Good morning, beautiful souls, and good evening, beautiful souls out there. It's midweek, and I hope this week has been kind to you, or at least that you have been kind to yourself while walking through it. Last week, we discussed about how and why we feel that people are ahead of us. So here we are again, midweek again, that strange space between so much already done and so much still left to do. Maybe your coffee is getting cold on the desk. Maybe your phone is buzzing with messages you haven't answered. Maybe you or your to do list looks longer than it did on Monday. If yes, then this is the episode for you. I once spoke to a woman, a listener of this very podcast, who told me Swami Chit she hadn't watched the sunset years, not because she didn't want to, but because she never had the time. Yet, when she finally did, just one quiet evening on her balcony with a cup of tea, she cried. Not out of sadness, but because she realized she had been living around her life, not in it. Most of us do not live our life, and we are just around the life, not in it. We are passing the life, we are not passing through the life. Maybe you have been there too. Maybe you have missed a laugh with someone you love because your mind was already on tomorrow's task. Maybe you have rushed through a meal without tasting it. Maybe you have scrolled past a message from a friend thinking, I'll reply later, and never did. And that later sometime never arrives. So, dear souls, these small moments are not small at all. They are life itself. And slowing down is not laziness, it's returning home to them. If you are slowing down, you are not lacking behind, but you are consolidating yourself. I am not here to inspire you or motivate you or guide you how to slow down because we all know who we are and what we are doing. The small space within is always understanding our journey and knows where we are embarking to and how we are embarking to. So it's not about hours of stillness, it's about tiny pauses that remind you are more than your pace. The truth is, dear souls, no one remembers how quickly you replied to an email, but they will remember how present you were in a conversation. No one applauds you for skipping lunch to finish work, but your body will thank you when you sit and truly taste your food because the sync of mind, body, and soul is always blissful. Life isn't a race, dear souls. It never was. It's a garden. And gardens bloom not because we rush them, but because we tend to them with patience, care, and time. So, as you step into the rest of this week, I invite you to walk a little slower, not because the world demands it, but because your soul deserves it. And if you do pause, even once this week, to breathe, to smile, to just be, know that somewhere out here, I am pausing with you too. Until next time, dear souls, walk gently, breathe deeply, and remember, slowing down is not falling behind, it's finally catching up to yourself. And I wish you a beautiful and blissful week ahead. Do take care of yourself and your loved ones. I am Swami Chit from Spiritual Veda podcast. Do share with me your thoughts or messages in the comments because your